Join me and we will begin. Welcome. Glad you could join in. So today our practice is going to be legs and hips, strengthening and stretching. So we will, of course, begin with our warm-up, and that means we're going to settle in, bring hands to rest, close eyes, find breath. Feel the movement of the breath, the filling, the emptying, the breath, bringing us to the inside. To the inside where we check in and say, any discomfort today? Take care. No force, no competition. Taking care is your job as we strengthen and stretch legs and hips. Just take care. Back to the breath, back to recognition, back to sensation. Sensation, fingers and hands resting quietly. We'll bring in movement, we'll bring in action, and here we go. We'll lift and stretch those fingers wide, wide, wide. Then release and pull fingers down, feel knuckles stretch, and release. Move the base of the thumb, move the knuckles, moving the joints of the hand. Then we pause, say thumb outer in, fingers wrap, power squeeze, strength, power, feel it. And release, stretch, we call this one web. Pulling down, this is claw. Movement, this one is beak. Quack, 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 beak. Paw is thumb outer in, fingers, power, squeeze, strength. Power, feel it. Release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Movement, quack, 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 beak, and paw again. Thumb, wrap, power, squeeze, feel strength. Feel it. Stretch, web, claw, beak, and paw, thumb outer in, fingers, power, squeeze, strength, power, feel it, and release, hands to rest. Have a breath. Feel all the energy in the fingers and hands. Movement brings energy. Movement brings energy. Our next movement, our next energy infusion is shoulders. We bring them up, roll them back, and release down. It's an inhale up and back, exhale, release down. Up and back, exhale down. Inhale up and back, exhale, release down. So it's just a fine point with the movement and the breath. We sometimes say inhale up, exhale back and down. Either one is okay. But the back and down is always on the exhale. A few more. When you're backing down, stay, press hands down, feel extra action in the shoulders and the back. Have a breath. Okay, soften the hands. Have another breath here and one side and then the other. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Linking movement and breath. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. You can change the pace if you like. It's your own. Take care of it. Do it. Up, back, down, slow or fast. It doesn't matter. We're finishing with this one. When you're up again, stay and feel it and compare the two sides. Roll back and down, press the hand down, stay, feel it, compare the two sides, soften, have a breath, other side. Up, back, down, up, back, down, up, back, down. Fast or slow, large or small, movement, range. Now I'm coming up and stay, feel it at the top. Roll back, stay, feel it in the middle. Roll down and press a hand down, stay, feel it, and soften. Both of them again. Up, back, down, up and stay for both. Roll back and stay for both. Release down, stay for both. Press hands down and release and soften and have a breath. We bring the action up the line to the neck. We say yes, no, and maybe so. We start always with the lift the chin and tuck the chin. Lifting on the inhale, tucking on the exhale. We call this one yes, calling it yes. Powerful word yes. Powerful word yes. Lifting, stretching, pause, feel it. Tucking down, pause, feel it. Come back to neutral and have a breath. That was the yes. Here's the no. It is a twist. It's an exhale, chin to the side. Feel it. Inhale, center. Exhale, chin to the other side. Feel it. Inhale, center. Saying no. 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 Finishing with no. Pause. Feel it in the neck and the upper back and center. Other side. Pause. Feel it. Neck, back, and center. Come back to center and have a breath. The yes, the no, the maybe so is a side stretch for the neck. We say tip the ear down, tip the chin up, feel the whole top side stretching, feel that, and then come back. Other side. Ear tips down, chin tips up, whole top side stretching, 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 feel it, and come back. We call this one maybe so. 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 Side and back. Side and back. Slow it down. Side and back. Slow it down. Side and back. Side. Stay. Press both hands down. Feel the action. Soften the hands. Come back to center. Other side. Ear down. Chin up. Both hands pressing down. Stay. Feel it. Soften the hands. Feel it. Come back to center and have a breath. So we now bring the action to the back, the shoulders. We bring the elbows back and feel all the scrunching along the spine where the shoulder blades are pulling into the center. This is a strengthener. We strengthen the back and then we fingers touch, press, and stretch the same area. It's an inhale on the pull back, strengthen. It's an exhale on the stretch, forward, stretch. Exhale. Inhale. Strengthen. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, strengthen. Exhale, stretch. Strengthen. Stay, feel it. Shoulder blades, middle of the spine, shoulders hugging in, lots of muscles there. And fingers touch, press, stay. Same muscles in, stretch, shoulder blades pulling apart. Feel that and come back to rest. Bring the hands overhead. Now pull elbows down, hands up and over. Elbows pull down, hands up and over. Shoulder blades are opening at the bottom. When we pull down, shoulder blades are hugging in and the neck is stretching. Inhale up, pull down, feel it. Inhale up, pull down, feel it. One more. Inhale up, pull down, feel it. Now release, fingers touch. We're drawing circles with those elbow tips. Drawing circles, baby circles and big circles, slow circles and fast circles, pausing. Now, make it your own. Fast circles, slow circles, big circles, baby circles, whatever. Do it on your own. We're coming to a pause. Press the elbows back. Feel it, neck, shoulders, and back. Okay, release the hands forward. Hands come down, elbows go wide. Here, press as hard as you can press. Soften. Press again as hard as you can press. And soften. Press and stay and feel it in the wrists, in the elbows, in the shoulders, in the back. We're strengthening and soften, relax. Press again, strengthen, 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 building bone density in the wrist and soften. Here we bring in stretch to the wrist as we rotate out and down, as we rotate up and in. Up, out, and down. Up and in. Stretching the wrists on both sides. Next time, center. When you're there, come to a rest. Press again as hard as you can press and feel it. Neck, shoulders, arms, back. Feel it and release. Release the hands. Drop the chin. Check in with your breath. Check in with your breath as we prepare to stretch the spine, the back of the spine and stretch, and then the front. Picture that spine right through the center. Okay, drop the chin. Feel the neck stretch in the back. Slide hands over knees. Feel the ribs stretch in the back. Back stretching as we slide the hands a bit down the line and feel the stretch move down your spine. Pause here and feel it. And now return. Hands back to rest. Elbows pull back. Elbows tuck in. Stretching the front as you lift the ribs. Stretching the front as you lift the chin. Whole front of the spine in stretch. Posture and alignment built on this. Release, tuck, chin. Hands over knees, sliding down. Where's the stretch? Where's the stretch? Where's the stretch? Down. Have a breath. Now return. Again, hands to rest. Elbows tuck in, elbows pull back. Lift ribs, lift chin, stretching the front of the core. Posture and alignment depend on this potential. Final breath. Release, drop, chin, neck stretch. Hands over knees, ribs stretch. Hands slide down, stretch moving all the way down the back. All the way down the back. Pause, feel it. One more set. Hands to rest, elbows pull, elbows tuck. Lift ribs, lift chin, stay again. Stay again. Stay again. And release. Finish with drop chin. Slide hands over knees and down. Stay. Feel it. And feel your breath. Enjoy the stretch. Final breaths here. We'll release and come back up to sit. Now we work the core, crossing one foot over, bringing up the arms. The movement is exhale back, inhale up. This is eccentric contraction coming back, concentric contraction coming up. Both are strengtheners. Eccentric, concentric. Eccentric, concentric. Strengthening, 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 strengthening. Come back and stay. This is called an isometric contraction. We will stay. You can lift the feet an inch if you like. Okay, let's pause. Come back up. Release the arms. Change out the feet. Other foot on top. Then bring up the arms. Swing to one side. Exhale back and inhale. Return. Core and sides of the core. Strengthening, strengthening. When you're back this time, stay. Walk hands up and down. Isometric contraction is the stay. Pause here, come back up, swing it around, 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 other side. Exhale back, inhale, return. Next time back, again, it's a stay. Walk the hands. Pause here, come back up, come back to center and release and release. Open those legs, bring hands to rest, fold forward, relax, stretch the back, feel the breath. Just enjoy, relax. Have your breath, gradually coming back to rest. When there's no demand, the breath quiets. And so that's where we are here. A couple more breaths. Just feeling the stretch progression as we stay. Okay, final breath. Press the hands, come up to center, hand to the thigh, hand on top, front shoulders slightly forward, lean towards the hands, side of the back in deep stretch. Side of the back in deep stretch. Final breath here. Okay, press the hands, come back up to the middle, and other side. Hand to the thigh, hand on top, front shoulders slightly forward. Now aim the nose toward the hands. Feel the side of the back. Very, very subtle release. This is a power muscle called QL, quadratus lumborum. It attaches the upper body to the lower body, and that's why it's so strong. It's one of only 3 muscles that hold the upper body to the lower body. So we're feeling that stretch. Final breaths here. Okay, press and come back up. One hand to each. Here's some hip socket work. Lean forward. Now slide gently to the side and back. Slide to the other side and forward. This is for hip sockets. Deep inside. Rotation. Hydration. Lubrication. Nourishment. Movement does it. Releases synovial fluid. And the synovial fluid nourishes the cartilage. And the cartilage covers and cushions the bone. So we're taking care of the hips. Next time forward, pause here. Feel whatever you're feeling, low back stretch, inner leg stretch, breath. Begin to slide the other way, circling wide and back, circling wide and forward. Your own comfortable pace. Inner work, hip sockets. Legs, inner legs. Low back. See what you feel. Different for each, no wrong answers. You feel what's true for you. Next time forward, when you're there, pause again, drop the chin, and just enjoy the whole back stretch. Feel your breath. Final breath. We'll come back up and bring the legs back. So we're beginning the series of lift the legs, but we're going to begin with a little bit of hip work first. So let's come to one side, pick up the leg, let the foot hang loose. Now we're circling the knee into the hip socket, circling. Now pause and circle the other way. Again, the foot is hanging loose and limp. The movement is in the hip socket. And we'll pause here. Now we're bringing that foot to rest and pulse that knee away. Bring in different range of movement into the hip socket. Pulse, 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 pulse. And then we'll pause and just gentle pressure, no force, gentle pressure and release. Later on, we'll stretch the hip a different way. Bring the foot down. The other one, the same thing. Pick up the knee. Let the foot hang loose. Circle the knee. We're circling the leg in the hip socket. Big circles, baby circles, whatever. Then we'll pause and circle other way. Lubricating hip socket inside through movement. Different ranges of movement for hip socket. And we will pause and now bring that foot here and pulse, 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 pulse. Different for each side, different range, different feeling tone. See what's true for you. Okay, let's pause. Later on, we'll lean into it more and bring that stretch down into the hip. But right now, we're going to release and prepare for our standard leg work, strengthening legs. So here we go. It's lift, kick, lift, release. Lift, kick, lift, release. up, out, up, and down. Up, out, up, and down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down, pause, have a breath. Okay, let's lift and kick slow. Lift, kick slow. Lift, release. Lift, kick slow. Lift, release. And now, lift, kick high. Lift, kick high. Lift, release. Lift, kick high. Lift, release. Have a breath. Now we're going to kick low. Lift, kick low. Lift, release. Lift, kick low. Lift, release. Another breath here. Now some lift, kick fast. Lift, kick, 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 kick. Lift, release. Other side. Lift, kick, 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 kick. Lift and release. Have a breath. A few more at the regular. You practice a kick high, a kick low, kick fast, and a kick slow. Your own. As you finish your sets, come back to rest. And now we have our resting place. When you're done, cross one foot over the other, slide hands over, drop chin, and stay here and relax and stretch. So we work the legs in lots of different ways to build strength, maintain strength and endurance, keeping capacity so we do not fall and break a bone. Couple more breaths here. Reflecting all the work, the breath is heavier. Okay, final breath here. Front leg, bring it up. Hand to the leg. Lean in, hip stretch. Hang out here for this deep, deep hip stretch. Powerful for all of us. So as you stay, you'll notice some very subtle deepening of the stretch in the hip and the low back. We're finishing this stay. Okay, come back up. First foot down, other foot on top. Again, hands over knees, drop chin. Feel stretch. Side to side, shoulder to shoulder, feel it. Up and down, neck to the tailbone, feel it. Final breath here. Okay, front leg, bring it up higher. Lean in, hip stretch, low back stretch. Powerful, powerful stay. Final breath here. Okay, we're ready to release and release. Preparing to stand, nose over toes. Power muscles do the job of lift and stand and move and replace the chair as we come to standing mountain. So come to mountain, relax the toes, unlock the knees, tailbone tuck for some. For all, extension, crown, shoulders up, back and down. Solid and steady, strong and still. Feel it. And feel the breath. Final breath here. Our standing back bend, lean back, stretch the core, fold halfway. It's an inhale on the lift up, lean back, stretch the core. It's an exhale on the fold. Up and back, stretching core. Forward bend, stretching back. A couple more. Your own pace. We're finishing with the forward bend, so when you're there, stay. Now we'll release and come to stand. Once more, check in. Toes, knees, tailbone, crown, shoulders up, back, and down, solid and steady, strong and still, revisiting the mountain Tadasana. Final breath. We'll release and move into spinal twist. We keep the knees unlocked. We want to rotate the shoulders and the head side to side, arms behind, arms alongside, or arms forward. Your call. Whatever you like. Bringing twist into the ribs. Bringing twist into the vertebra. Hydrating, nourishing. Keep it going. Soft knees. Spinal twist. Rotating all the vertebra. Muscles, ligaments, tendons, bones, movement. Okay, let it slow down, let it die down, let it come back to mountain, and once more, toes, knees, tailbone, crown, shoulders up, back and down, solid and steady, strong and still. Feel it. Final breath here. We release, legs stretch, fingers towards the chair, fold from the hips, soften the knees, and hang down. Leg stretch. That's what this is all about. The leg stretch. All about the leg stretch. Final breaths. Come back up. So now we're going to bring the hips back and down. We're going to do it at a slow count. So hips back and down, going 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, up. One more. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, up. Release. Return to leg stretch. Breath free. And your breath is heavier because that was work. Work that builds our strength and endurance. Work that keeps those muscles strong so we do not fall. So we're just enjoying the leg stretch and feeling the breath. Okay, we're going to come to a rest. So we're going to come back and down again, and this time we're going to stay at 3 different levels. So let's bring the hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Pause here, feel it. Okay, come back and down a little more, back and down, pause, feel it. Here's the final, back and down, even deeper down, pause, feel it. Come back up and leg stretch, return. Finish with the leg stretch. Leg stretch, no force. Just feel these power muscles getting this stretch. They did a lot of work. Final breaths here. Okay, we'll release and bring the chair to one side and open those legs wide. We're coming to the rib stretch series. So the knees are soft. The hand can slide. And we bring the arm up and over and feel rib stretch. Slide the hand down, feel it. Now come back. Hand behind the head. Knees unlock. Elbow tips up. Elbow tips back. Look at the elbow as you slide the hand down and stay. Knees stay soft. Final breath. Come back up. Release the arm. Release the legs. Turn around or turn your chair around. Again, legs are wide. Legs are wide. Knees are soft. Hand can slide. Bring up the arm. Slide it up and over. Feel rib stretch. Come back up. Hand behind the head. Knees unlock. Elbow tips up. Elbow tips back. Look at the elbow. Slide the hand down. Stay for the deeper rib stretch. Final breaths. Come back up. Release the arm, release the legs, balance challenge. Hand to the front of the chair, touch it as you need, challenge your balance. Wobbles are corrections. Corrections are stabilizing. Okay, let's change sides. Other foot forward, see if that was your best side, as we again challenge the balance. Final breath here, we'll release. So we're going to move the chair, bring it so you can bring the legs wide. And we're going to stretch the inner legs. So how are we going to do that? Soften the knees, bring the hands to the chair. Now, widen the legs. Bend one knee and feel the inner leg stretch. Come back. Bend the other knee. Feel the inner leg stretch. Come back. When you bend the knee, the foot wants to lift. Keep it down and repeat. Keep the foot down as we stretch the inner leg. Your own comfortable deep pace, stretching inner legs. We're finishing with this series. Come back to center. So with the legs wide, let's just fold for a moment and feel deeper leg stretch. Final breaths. We'll release. Come back up to stand. Bring the feet back. Turn the chair around. So you can bring the hands to the back of the chair. Okay. Bring foot forward. Step, other foot back. So I want you to feel this stretch that comes in the thigh as you bend the knee. So when you bend the knee, we're getting a deep thigh stretch. We'll make it deeper. So let's do a few. Stretch and release. Stretch and release. Stretch and stay. Now bring up the arm. That deepens the thigh stretch and stay. Final breath here. Go ahead and release the arm. Straighten that leg. Fold over. Leg stretch, front leg. Final breath. Come back up. We'll change out the legs. Foot forward, foot back behind. We're going to bend the knee and see if we can feel that thigh stretch when the knee is bent. Okay, let's come and stay. And then to deepen the thigh stretch, lift up the arm and stay. Final breath. Bring the arm back down. Lean over that front leg. Start with a soft knee. Straighten it as you like. It's a leg stretch. Finishing with this leg stretch. We'll come back up. Release the legs. Adjust your chair as you like. So we've stretched these legs. Now we're going to strengthen them again. So hands to the chair, slightly leaning. The movement is this. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Have a breath. The side you just finished on, start again. Lift, bend, straighten, release. And the other side, lift, bend, straighten, release. Down and have a breath. That same side where you finished, lift, bend, straighten, release. Other side, lift, bend, straighten, release. Have a breath. Same side, lift, bend, straighten, release. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Have a breath. 2 more sets. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Have a breath. Here we go. Lift, bend, straighten, release, lift, bend, straighten, release. Okay, now we've worked them. We're going to roll up on the toes, roll back on the heels, lift the toes. This is for the calf muscles, contracting and stretching. Contracting and stretching. Contracting and stretching. Final here. Now, step back, whole stretch. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulder blades, arms, hands. Relax. Stretch. Enjoy. Final breath. We'll release and stand. Other balance challenge, that's one where we say stand on one foot, bring the other one in front or behind, hold focus, challenge balance. And then we'll change it out. Hold focus, challenge balance. And release and release. Let's sit down and fold forward. Sit down and fold forward and relax. Feel the back stretch. Feel the pace of the breath. Final breaths here. Okay, come back up. Let's see if we can bring a bit of twist and stretch in the hip. So this is the one where we say cross the leg over, bring the hand in here, or if that doesn't work well, just cross the ankle over. Still, we're bringing the hand to the outside, hand behind, lengthen spine, and then pressing to feel hip stretch, rotating the shoulders with each exhale breath. Final breath. Release the head, release the hand, release back to center, release the leg. Other set. Leg across or ankle across, hand across so we can pull in and bring that stretch into the hip. Other hand behind, lengthen spine, deepen the twist, breath by breath, with gentle pressure to pull that knee towards center and stretch the hip a bit more. Final breath. Release the head, release the hand, release the knee, release the foot, fold and relax. Feel your breath. Final breath here. We're coming down for our series that strengthens the back. So let the arms down. Feel the stretch. Okay, press up the hands, peel up the ribs, strengthening the back. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, strengthen. Release down, stretch. Press up, strengthen. Release down, stretch. Press up, strengthen. Release down, stretch. Press up, strengthen, stay, pulse the hands, working the muscles in the back, strengthening, 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 pause here, release down, stay. Enjoy the stretch. Have a breath. And we begin another set. Press up, strengthen. Release down, stretch. 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 Press up, strengthen, stay again. pulsing the hands, working the muscles of the back, and at the same time, stretching the ones in the front of the shoulders. Feel that. Okay, release down, back stretch, hang down, have a breath. Have a breath here. We prepare for our asymmetrical stretch. And in that one, we press up, lengthen, arm forward, arm back, stretch that line, fingertip to fingertip. Release down, down, and have a breath. And the other set, press up, lengthen, stretch, 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 fingertip to fingertip, lengthen. Release down, hands to the thighs, relax. Hands to the thighs, relax. Final breath here. We will release. We'll come back up to sit and prepare for eye movements. So get the back comfortable. Close the eyes. Bring the hands to rest. Check in with your breath. And at the same time, picture the giant clock dial with a 12 at the top. Open the eyes, look at the 12, bring the eyes down to the 3, down to the 6, up for the 9, and back to the 12. Close the eyes, have a breath. Open again, look at the 12, go the other way, down to the 9, down to the 6, up for the 3, and back to the 12. Close the eyes, have a breath. Next is a diagonal line of movement for the eyes. So picture the clock dial. Okay, bring the eyes open to the 10, over to the 4, back to the 10 and the 4 like that. Let's pause, close center, relax the eyes, have a breath. Picture that other diagonal line. It goes from the 8 to the 2, a few. 8 to 2, 2 to 8, a few. Okay, let's pause, close center, relax the eyes. Our final eye strengthener is called focal point. We extend arm, we extend thumb. Focal point, tip of the nose, look at it, feel it in the eyes. Focal point, tip of the thumb, look at it, stare at it, feel it in the eyes. Focal point, far away, back to the thumb, back to the nose, and repeating. Okay, let's pause. Bring hands to touch. Close eyes. Make sure your back is comfortable as we rub the palms to build up heat. We build up heat in the palms and cup those warm palms over the eyes and let the eyes relax. Warm, dark, soft, relax. Warm, dark, soft, relax. Bring fingertips to the center and out to the temples, from the temples down the jawline to the chin. Release the hands onto the legs, palms open. Again, make sure your back is comfortable as you find the breath. Feel the movement of your breath, the filling, the emptying, the inhale, the exhale. Find the breath. And on the next exhale, release the breath, close the fingers gently in. Inhale, stay here. Release the breath, open the fingers. Inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Inhale, stay. Open on the exhale. Inhale, stay. It's exhale, close. Inhale, stay. Exhale, open, release, movement, stay in stillness. Final here, pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. Thank you. See you next time.